The angelic statue. A young man presents himself as an angel. He paints his body silver and stands still, like a statue near a fountain in a park. In front of him, there is a bowl-like container, as if it were a well of wishes. People visiting the park stop and look at him in amazement. Some are curious and drop coins into the bowl. After a while, a woman approaches, bows her head in prayer, and drops some coins into the bowl as well. Soon, a man comes by and says mockingly, "So you stand here like a statue and trick people into giving you money?" He reaches into the bowl to take the coins, but suddenly, the statue comes to life. He hits the man on the head with the bowl and says angrily, "You should be ashamed of yourself for such disgraceful behavior. Who are you to call me a thief?" The man replies, "I'll call the police. You're nothing but a scammer." The statue quickly says, "No, wait, listen to me." But the man ignores him and starts shouting for the police. At that moment, the statue quickly grabs the money, escapes through the nearby water, and rushes to a medical store. He buys some medicine and then walks to the home of the same woman who had earlier prayed and donated money. He quietly knocks on her door, leaves the medicine outside, and walks away. When the woman opens the door and finds the medicine, her face lights up with joy, as if this was the hope she had been waiting for to cure her sick child. She takes the medicine inside. Meanwhile, back at the park, the statue returns to his spot. Just then, the same man comes back with a friend and starts scolding him again. "You steal money from people pretending to be a statue. Shame on you." They continue to humiliate him publicly. Suddenly, the woman, now outside her home, hears the commotion and rushes toward the noise. She sees the two men berating the statue and interrupts them. "He is not a thief. This statue is like an angel who appeared to help those in need." The two men are stunned and fall silent. Moments later, the woman's son, who had been seriously ill, comes running joyfully toward her, holding a bag full of money and some sweets. He says, "Look, mother, I found this." Exited the mother, overwhelmed with happiness, hugs her son tightly. She feels as though some divine force sent an angel to help them in their darkest time. Seeing all this, the statue smiles with deep contentment. Even the two men who once doubted him now watch in awe and admiration. In the final scene, the woman, her son, and the statue happily begin distributing the money among the people around them, sharing not just wealth, but also joy, gratitude, and hope.